Hello everyone, and welcome to this very first stream of the new beginning. um, my name is Darren, aka Darro, and I am going to be playing a bit of Elder Scrolls Online for probably an hour show here today, so I am, just to sort of test things out. Sorry if I'm, leaning over here now, so I am, probably can't see me, just this webcam over here, so I am. Hello, how you doing? Hopefully everything's okay. So it is, it's just sort of, testing things out there, so apologies for the start stuff there you've seen on my channel, like a few little wee testing videos of just sort of, testing things out, so I am. Let's go on my phone here for a sec. I probably just might have this on my phone here just to see if everything's working alright here. Hopefully it is. I don't want this to be, absolute catastrophe now. But I assume it'll be alright now at least. Well, the thing's showing alright, so it is. Just check here. Yeah, I think everything seems to be going alright there. Just wanted to say, yeah, bit of a delay of course, so, but that's the case with streams, but at least it is, seems to be working alright. And just put this thing down. So anyway, I am going to be playing a bit of Elder Scrolls Online, like I said. Probably an hour show, just to test things out. I'm not really I don't know what the schedule is for streaming though, because I work nights, so I'm probably just going to be fixing to do maybe once or twice a week for an hour or two at best, and just see how things go. Probably just try to talk this bit closer to the mic though, because if I talk a bit further away, then it seems like there's going to be a bit of an echo, since this is pretty much a big room. There's just no like doors into the kitchen or anything like that now, just big one sort of big echoey room, so basically I should talk a bit close to the mic like us here, and therefore hopefully the echoey sound won't pick up as bad then. So anyway, I am going to get going here. I'm just going to test a few things out here. I've got a few things here, so I do just wrestling related things. So like if I press 3 for example, something should show up, nobody's ready for ask a clip. I won't see it though on my screen, but hopefully it shows up in the thing alright. I've got another one here. Hopefully this shows up now for you. I'll just check here, double check anyway in a sec. And then just oh actually no, it wasn't, oh no it was, and then there's another one here, 5, maybe another one. That wasn't no ready for ask, I know, I forgot, I completely realised now that wasn't that the case. This one I think was ask now, so it is. I was Daniel Bryan, was number 3, so it was. So just press 2, so hopefully the stuff, I just want to double check again, sorry for this one, the first stream, proper stream though, I just wanted to make sure everything is working alright now. Just sort of all these, just checking. Yep, that seems to be working alright. So I think we'll get going here, just to play a bit. And let's get going. So yeah, I just decided to go back to Elder Scrolls Online now for, a bit. So I did for a while. I don't know why, I just sort of was in the mood to play it. Like I got this when it came out. I didn't really play a whole lot though. And I've sort of gone back to it once or twice over the last of years, but just never really progressed that far into it. And I decided to get Elsewhere, which is the latest sort of expansion before the new one came out, Greymore. I'm on ESO for the next 3 months, so I can access all the different DLC content as well, and things like that, and a few little extras, like got more crimes and stuff like that. So Anyway, let's get going. I am a Khajiit. So I am. I'm pretty much. I fucking forget the class I was now. It's like the sort of assassin class. I forget exactly what it was called now. I think it was, yeah, Nightblade. Sorry, silly me, didn't say that. Nightblade, yeah, is more like the assassin class. Although I'm not really using daggers or anything. I'm using more of a bow and arrow to do. Which, you know, you assassins tend to use bow and arrows and just tend to go in with that there and use like medium armor and that there. Although it should be light character perhaps. So anyway, let's get going here and let's play for a bit. I put this down to high settings now on my thing here, so hopefully this runs all right in the stream. I should just check though, probably. Anyway, just to see how it runs now. But like the streams, like the little videos of tried out seem to be working fine. But again, that was just, you know, 30, like a couple of minutes so rather than, you know, 2 hours or whatever now. So anyway, yeah, daily. Oh, okay. Must have. Don't know how I died. That was weird. Not a good start. Yeah. So anyway, let's get going here. So yeah, I'm in elsewhere here. I'm doing like the Just doing I've got a few quests on at the moment. I've got Dragon's Lair, which is that's one of the DLC ones. So, but if I want to go that, it's like really far. I've got Room to Spur, Talk Different Demand Rimmon, which I think is like pretty fucking far as well from where I'm at as well. I'll just go probably do this sort of continue on with the main quest line. So let's get going here. Let's kill you, you little bugger. He's a strong fella. Let's search and get some foul hide. Right, let's get going here. I probably should just warp to the thing now. Since I pretty much think I've gotten everything around here. Just check the map here. Yeah, I've got a few mods added as well, so you can see my user interface is a bit differently now. Actually, I'll have to check here if my thing is covering the... No, it's not. Okay, it's alright. Just was checking if my webcam was covering my UA, so it's not. It's just covering the chat box though, which I don't think it's really necessary anyway though. Just check here. Like I said, I've got a few mods added though. Like I've got the dark UA one. I've got the mini map in the top left corner and stuff like that. Is there a sky shard here? I think there is. Yeah, I'll just go and get it. Go up here. So let's go. I'll get that. Yeah. Let's go up here. Yeah, this is the mount I think you get with the deluxe edition. Of them elsewhere, like it was on sale there, like last week I think it was, or something. I just decided to get the oh, it's in here now, is it? Okay. Should I go in there? Maybe I don't know how big this is. Just check how big it is now. Let's probably go in here just for a little bit. Right, let's see. Okay. It's big enough. Yeah, I'll just go through here anyway. And I'll go back to. Die here. Oh, come on. I don't like the fact as well, like, that's one of the things that's annoying. Like, I'm still fighting it though, and what, you have to go to a certain distance and all of a sudden. Well, I'm just gonna shoot you in the head here and give you a couple some dose of poison. There, so yeah, that must be at the end of the dungeon end. Ha ha ha, gotcha, bitch. And you're down for the count. Search here and see what there is. Gold, maple lightning. Nah, we'll take it. I'll actually take it just to save it on, even though it's not going to be much, but let's take it anyway. I have some room. Oh, this guy's, whoever that is, whipping the floor with him. No spell for you, love. Again. Man, they're nowhere. Might be higher level, but they're nowhere near the fence. Right. Let's get on here, shall we? Nah, not gonna bother. I just want to get through this cave as quick as possible. You're just standing there doing nothing, you nitwit. Right, let's get on here. Not a lot of enemies around here. Every fucking enemy seems to be one every fucking 5 seconds. Jeez, it's gonna go on forever this here. Oh crap. Oh boy, that was my bad. I need to be better than avoiding. I'm not very good at this. Let's see. I don't really want to waste. Oh fuck! I'll just go back. Oh, it just takes you to the start of the dungeon. Okay. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to fucking go through this again. Screw this! I'm not gonna fight all these enemies again. Let's try to skip through them, perhaps. Let's see. Just try and avoid as many battles as possible. Shit. Crouch. Hidden. Because I'm a Nightblade though, an assassin kind of character, and that's usually you should try to avoid enemy encounters and try to come from the shadows and stuff like that. That's the case with us here. Okay, that's that room sorted. Not so bad. Actually, should go this way to get the Sky Shard first. And there's a bunch of enemies here. Let's see. Just sneak up. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, what the heck? Baboy. Stop, avoid, try to avoid the fucking thing, Darren. Okay, that wasn't the one I tried to get. Close caller, but got it in the end. Okay, what's going up? Is there anything up here? I don't think there is there? No, just a bunch of monkeys. Jeez, the ways this enemy is a planted. Assassination increased to 14. Gonna follow this person since he's just seeming flying through these guys. to the PvP Battlefields of Cyrodiil. So level 10 hero now. Yep, they do. That's great. Now I can do dungeons, I believe. And Cyrodiil is, well, that's the location of one of my favourite games of all time, Oblivion. Absolutely love that game. Let's see. Now. Okay, I get a mount. Cool. Next level is more potions and more. So we can get 3. I'll just put into each, cause yeah, I'll do. In terms of skill, let's see now. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting how that R1. Don't think I can use it just yet. Let's see now. Purchased. Let's see. Different offering. Second chain. Don't really need that at the moment. Shadow cloak, cookie shelf. Okay. Couldn't that be? See. Bad tiger. Okay. Right, let's see now. I am going to say I need to check my thing first. Let's see. Seem to be alright with these ones at the moment. It's too bad you can't like have like, you know, loads of ones now. I'm just gonna use this. A little more health and stamina would do me good.
How dare you interrupt the channeling!
Yeah, I'm dead. Silly me. Yeah, I was doing really fucking bad there. I was trying to use my fucking quick slot events. This wasn't working. Yeah, but you're not coming for this stream for expert game play now. If you want this very bad gameplay, you come to the right place. Let's try and skip off this again because I do not want to bother my ass doing this. Don't seem to be paying any particular mind to me anyway, even though I'm running and I'm sure I'm making a lot of noise. I'm sure I can just run through anyway. Let's say I'm not bothering my ass. I kind of want to get to the end of this here now. Let's go this way. Oh! Oops, I killed the monkey. I didn't mean to kill the monkey. That was bad on my part. Didn't want to kill the monkey. Oh god, I can't go this way.
How dare you interrupt the channeling?
Okay, now I like gonna get Yeah. Oh, finally! Although it's the light probe. Actually, looking at it, I think it's better than half. Take the heavy gem though. So I'll just take these anyway, even though they're particularly not really good for me, what I'm going for. And let's see now. That was much better now. So it was. Thank you very much for the help, guys. It's heavy. Heavy's no good for me. Again, that's level 10, and it's still not as good as armor. Like, I'm going for medium, even though I should be going for thing. Again, light. I'll just put these in junk. So, well. And like, I need to get a good, you know, medium armor or something anyway. So I'll put this into junk. Let's see. Like I said, they were not good though. I cannot teleport out of here now, can't I? Nope. I need to Oh man, I need to go away. I can't, you know, exit this way, can I? Don't think I can I? No, because that stays this way. Oh man, that kind of sucks. It'd be good if I can just exit. Usually can. No, I'm gonna have to rush through all this again to get to outside. That sucks. I do not want to fight you guys. You insist. I will fight you guys. No offense. I just want to get out here and get to do the main quest. Continue on with it. Well, the main quest of this chapter, I guess. See you later, guys.
Light it!
Baba boy. Right, now I will teleport. Actually, is there anything else around here? No, I think I'll just 64. How much gold have I got at the moment? I got let's do that. Let's do that. Let's so cross check there. That looks cool, a lot of armor. Oh. She must be a necromancer or something then, is she? Yes. Oh, I assume she is. Right, I'll talk to this fellow.
If we've had this conversation already, then I wanted to thank you for the useful advice.
That has to be
but
jump close,
if
right?
I
Because that's the
haven't
same one as
seen
playing
you
as
since our talk
before.
at that mysterious gravestone,
That has to be John
which
Cleese's
seems
voice.
much more likely,
If not,
then
then it's
I
very
could
good
really
impersonation.
use your help.
Very good voice. It sounds a lot like him if it's not that.
Did I mention the dreams? Visions, really? They come and go without warning, like seeing through someone else's eyes. Quite disconcerting in an interesting sort of way. Anyway, my trusty shovel and I, we searched that entire grave, and it was gone. The betrayer's head, the dreams, the visions, they drew me there, but someone got to it before I did. I have the strangest sensation in the pit of my tummy. It could be the cobweb porridge I had for breakfast, or something bad is about to happen. Well, that's sort of like leaping from the cliffs of failure without a rope, or at least without tying the end off first. I can't tell you how many.
Right, I'll go in high then. It's another. Right.
At this point, we need to come up with a plan that takes into account Euraxians, necromancers, and dragons. I proposed a few options, but you paint a troubling picture, my friend. Still, we need to celebrate every victory we achieve. I fear such triumphs will be few. My half-sister likes to think that she's in charge. She won't take kindly to being called a puppet. As for leaving elsewhere, I think not. Obviously, this Mulamnir fears us. Otherwise, the dragon wouldn't have deigned. Every conversation I have with Cadwell makes my head throb, but one mystery at a time, if you please. Now, if only I could get my half-sister to listen to reason and see that the dragons are using a parley. I may not like her, but we are family. Besides, it would give the Khajiit time to regroup. You're beginning to think like a father.
Not really. Was it
Here,
cudgel?
take this. Gareshri gave it to me, but I refuse to accept payment for my services.
Yeah. Starting like up. Yeah, I might start using it though. Like too bad I can't swap weapons now, but I know you can do it when you're 15. I think level 15.
A parley with Euraxia is a capital idea. I'll send word to Rimmon to expect us. I imagine my half-sister will treat us as befits my station and agree to the meeting. Attend to any other matters if you must, then see me when you're ready to leave. It just so happens I already have one. It involves distracting my half-sister with wit, charm, and words she barely comprehends. Oh, and you. Euraxia never could resist a pretty face. You'll pretend to be my bodyguard and personal valet. Consider it obfuscation to hide your true purpose. We don't want to give Euraxia a reason to react poorly to overtures of reconciliation. Not that I expect to reach an accord, but still. Meet me in Rimmon and we'll enter the palace together. Go on, go on. I'm capable of traveling to Rimmon on my own. We'll meet up at the city gates and go to the palace from there. I'm relatively certain Euraxia will honor the parley, but be prepared for anything. She's still a Tharn, after all. We're not very close, in case I haven't made that abundantly clear. Euraxia is an accomplished mage in her own right. My younger sibling has always been ambitious, but I didn't realize the extent of her aspirations until the Frostfall coup. About 6 years ago or so, while Emperor Varen was busy with his rebellion, Euraxia took advantage of the confusion to lead a column of Nibonese mercenaries into northern elsewhere. She declared herself Queen of Rimmon and its adjacent fiefs. Of course not. The Khajiit call her the Usurper Queen, remember? Once Varen became Emperor, he had other problems to worry about. Same with Queen Irene. As long as the Alliance War occupies her forces, the Khajiit are on their own out here.
Right. I know this hasn't been very long though, but I'm probably just gonna call it a day here though. Just to sort of test things out. I don't think I've got any viewers anyway, but this will be archived on YouTube anyway. I don't think I won't be playing this all the time on stream now. I'm gonna try and go through a mixture of stuff. Like I plan to do. I need to get Elgato first in order to play some of the consoles and stuff like that. I've got like the very old Elgato system now. The the Elgato game capture, but I need to get that. I need to get the sort of more recent one, like HD60 Plus or something. Like I'm not getting the 4K one. There's no point because the fact is I don't have a 4K TV or anything like that there. Although I'm planning to get one maybe in the future, I guess. And therefore I'm going to play some games on console though. I plan to probably. I'm thinking of probably going through the entire God of War series on stream because it gave me a good excuse to play through them again. I love them. Like besides like Dark Souls, it's probably my favorite gaming series that started this century. You know, since the start of the century now. So absolutely love the God of War games. I've played through every one. I've finished through every single one. Some of them more than once, some of them several times. But I do love that series. And just sort of play some older retro games as well. Or just like, you know, games I enjoy. You know, you're not gonna see me play anything like Fortnite or anything like that now. Because I don't particularly care for Fortnite. So if you're looking for, there's plenty of Fortnite streamers out there. There's plenty of, you know, Call of Duty ones out there and stuff like that. If they like, that's pretty much you're gonna go there and out there. But anyway, this will be on my YouTube channel. You might actually find this on my YouTube channel, Darro85. So there. If you wish to follow me on YouTube, is Darro85. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's DarroM85. I also have a gaming profile, gaming Twitter, as well as Gaming Darro. That's DARRO, and on Instagram is Darro DARRO if you just want to catch up on my photos there and that there. So feel free, if you come across this, feel free to just follow the button, just press the follow button. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you whenever. I'll probably be sometime, I'll probably be from either Sunday or Monday, probably the next time I'll stream anyway, because I'll be working the next few nights at work anyway. So until then guys, take care, signing out.